Let go.
I go by DC5.
Right?
Where y'all been?
We are live.
Yes, right? Let go. Sitting in the projects, whipping on the Pyrex. Who ain't getting fly yet? G5 my jet, $150 in my jeans. Girls all dig me. 100 carats on my neck. Girls wanna lick me. Getting to the money, right? Getting to the money. I've been out here hustling, getting to the money. We've been out here hustling, getting to the money, getting to the money, getting to the money.
I'm sitting in the projects, apartment is empty. All you see is Hennessy, raspberry, that's simply.
But actually, right then and there, subscribing, leaving comments to the channel. We're gonna go through all your comments today. We're gonna go through everything that you guys want to be into. This episode is sponsored by WildestDreamsENT.net, presented by Amazon. Make sure you click the link in the bio. Make sure you subscribe, share to a friend. Also go to AmazonMusic.com. Also, Vion. Make sure you go ahead and buy a bottle of that Vion. One of our good sponsors here. But what's good? Tremendous feedback from the YouTube page. I just want to say thank you all for supporting the channel. Thank you all for being there, giving me your help, your wisdom, your guidance. We got some good topics coming up today. First and foremost, we wanted to talk about, has anyone started enjoying the summer? I know in California here it's been cloudy. It's been cloudy, like pretty much the coldest it's ever been in California, but now we're starting to get some sunshine. So I'm here right now on the balcony in the $1 million penthouse. As you see, we've been shopping a lot. We're keeping up with the latest fashion, the latest trends, the latest everything, gearing up for some fun trips. If you're going on some fun trips, remember, leave it in the comments. But today we're going to talk about, what's the topic? The topic today I wanted to get off my chest was like fake friends, fake relationships, things like that. That's fake. Like when you come out to California, I'm a New York dude from the Bronx. Don't think that when you come out to California, LA, Hollywood, or whatever like that, that there's different types of levels of friends. You may meet a friend that's a celebrity or whatever like that, and 9 times out of 10 they'll be like, oh, you might think you're building a friendship with them, but it's just for surface level. If you got a person that you're only partying with, then that's just a party associate. Your true friends be there. If your friends, if you got a friend that you're following that don't necessarily support your stuff, you got the gas flying away. But if you got a friend that don't support your stuff, that doesn't embrace you, that you always feel that you have to chase after, it's a one-way relationship and it's never going to work. Either A, they look down upon you, because again, don't be a victim to that, because you get around people. Most of the time these people get around celebs. Most of the time some of these niggas is even paying for friends. Don't get fooled they sitting up here, know these people and they're popular and they're famous. Most of these people is paying for friends. If they're promoting a club or own a club or a restaurant or whatever it is like that, those celebs that come through there, they're actually cutting a check just to be there, just to take pictures, and just to motherfucking say hi and bye. So don't get it confused and look at it like, oh, he knows such and such and this, that, and such. Calm down. It's just a transaction for them to be there. So don't get fooled and misguided to fake stars, but tying into fake friendships, again, don't hang around in a circle. Keep your circle around people that embraces you. You'll know because you'll feel it. Listen to your energy. A person that is sitting up there that is not always one way, that's giving you encouragement, that's supporting you, that's pouring into you, that you're on the same page with. And it's simple, it's easy, it's not complicated, it's not hard to maintain a relationship. There's no strain. Those are your natural friends. Those are the ones that are going to be there for you. So sometimes it's okay. You'll meet people in California and Hollywood that are saying things like, oh, we're sis, we bro. It's just Hollywood talk. Don't sit up there and get excited. Most of the time, or if they say they're going to have a meeting, set something up with you, most of the time it may not even go through. 90% of it is bullshit. You know, but when you're self-sufficient, self-made, self-paid, you know, we got our own deals. Shout outs to Amazon, shout outs to Vion. Pretty much, you can rely on yourself. But you can tell the people in your circle who are definitely there with you. If you got a circle of people that's not supporting you, that you always got to support, you always got to like their stuff, you always got to submit comments, this, that, it's one way. It's they look down on you, and they're only using you, or it's something, but it's not equal. So get yourself out of everything that's not equal. You know what I'm saying? That you should have equal love, equal transactions, equal support, equal everything. You know, if it ain't equal, especially, and that goes in a relationship too. If you're in a relationship with somebody who ain't giving you equal stuff, you know, the equal attention, the equal time, communication, things like that, then pretty much this is going to be one-sided. And this year, we're not doing anything one-sided this year. We're doing everything for the up and up, the two-side, the successful. Again, you got the Wildest Dreams podcast. You can use me as your therapist. Rest in peace, Kevin Samuels. But we're going to get into a lot of subjects. A lot of subjects about women, a lot of subjects about parenting. And this topic, though, I just wanted to stay on is like, again, don't sit up here and think that these people are going to have your best interest. When you up or when they got something or when you've seen that they may have something for you, that's most of the time when they're going to actually be your friends. But these Hollywood people, especially if they're a celeb or anything like that, it's all fake. So if you do bump into a club and y'all popping bottles or you're in the VIP and y'all doing things cool, then just leave it at that. Leave it at surface level. Take it with a grain of salt. But if you're trying to, especially from the East Coast perspective, because us in the East Coast, we take things real. I'm a New Yorker from the Bronx, so we're real. We're blunt. We're passionate. You know, when we say things, we have passion in them. So most of the time, though, when you get out west, not to say everybody in the West is fake or anything like that, not at all. You know, the West is family. But just think about it when you get into these relationships with Hollywood, especially in the entertainment business or things that you're trying to do. Most people are trying to just get something out of you. And if it's going one-sided, if you always got to meet someone, you know, in the club and you're always the one texting, you're always the one, you know, trying to figure out the plans. If you're not invited, don't invite yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, do your grace and be, you know, distant. You know, have your discipline, because at the end of the day, you're worth more to the people around you who see it. So, other than that, we're going to get for a commercial break. Get ready. This episode is brought to you by Wildest Dreams ENT. Never in your wildest dreams. Make sure you click the link, subscribe, share, leave a comment. I'm going in the comments myself, responding to some of the comments. But other than that, we'll be back.
Never in your wildest dreams.
What up? It's your boy, CEO Josh, and you are now tuned in to the 5-Star Podcast, sponsored by Wildest Dreams ENT. Make sure you visit the site, www.WildestDreamsEnt.net. Make sure you use promo code the 5-Star Podcast for 20 to 30% off. That new merch drops next month in August. Again, Wildest Dreams ENT, presented by Amazon. Stay tuned. Keep watching. www.WildestDreamsEnt.net. And stay tuned to the show, presented by Amazon and also Vion. If you out, make sure you get a glass or a bottle of that Vion. Back to your regular scheduled program. Cheers. Never in Your Wildest Dreams podcast is out now. So, what's going on? Talk to me. Where you been at lately? I'm gearing up. We gearing up for what? Father's Day. Probably gonna do the yacht with Vincio. Then we got 4th of July. I'm trying to schedule something for my brother and my nephew to come out. Lando. Shouts to Lando. Shouts to Ra. So we can probably do a trip. Probably jump on a jet and go somewhere. And then pretty much Cabo's in July. So we'll be out there going up for Jeff's birthday. And then we be just going back up for the summer. So, what's your thoughts? I'm gonna look up some of the comments, look at some of the stuff that you guys wanted to talk about. Again, thank you for all your support. Thank you for, you know, tuning into the channel, subscribing, everything, you know, like I appreciate the love. You know, we had a tremendous effect here. If you're subscribed to the channel, we're gonna be doing giveaways. Make sure you put in the the 5-star podcast, and 30% off of all merch, okay? That fly merch, that designer merch. Keep in mind, you want to look good when you're going out. So we're going to look at some of the comments right now. So shout outs to Power Vlog, says 50th floor is insane. Yep, we was on the 50th floor in Vegas. That shit was stupid. Saint Power Vlogs on YouTube. Shout outs. Okay. Shout outs to Right Yashadif Easy 5VD on YouTube. He said, I'm ready to tune into the next episode. Well, here you are. Shout outs to everybody who subbed. You should have guests come up on the pod. I do. I got a few people that I'm thinking about bringing up, you know what I'm saying? But if you got some ideas or whatever like that, this is from MOH Dustman 5955. I'm definitely going to have some guests come up. If you have some ideas, let me know. They said talk about the Prime drink and get that sponsor. Shout out to Prime. If Prime coming with the check, then we definitely gonna work through it. Yeah, I see it in the comments. What is it? Monu Kumar said change the lighting a bit. I actually do have some lights. I mean, keep in mind we were doing a test run for like the first 3 episodes. So keep in mind I'm outside now. The lighting will be way better though. Way better. We actually got a production set, but keep in mind we're traveling team. So I'm gonna get the lights, I'm gonna get the roadcaster, everything, the stuff that we need. Again, if you're good at like shooting podcasts and things like that, and you wanna come on the team, info at WildestDreamsEnt.net. We're definitely looking for people on the team. If you do street team, promoting, anything like that, analytics, holla at me. How you promoted. This is at Prior Game and Fire. Yeah, I promote a drama-free life. I mean, we all got drama, but at the end of the day, this pod, I want you guys to come away with positivity, love, peace, respect, happiness, and to not be dumb. You know what I'm saying? I want my viewers to be smart and then look good at the same time. Again, we're gonna travel, do reviews, but I'm gonna tell you all the shit to make sure nobody plays you or anything like that. I'm a big fan of the 48 laws of power, all of that. So I'm gonna make sure that, you know, you're not played. And all sorts. We should talk about what's going on with the hip-hop industry right now. It seems they're coming for all the big wigs. At Trippy Minaj. That's a crazy name, but yeah, the current, do anybody still listen to hip-hop like that? I mean, literally. The hip-hop industry. Right now, we always get stars. Like, as you can see, if you compare to the NBA, you can see, like, our stars, like Steph Curry, KD, LeBron, are kind of, like, gearing up for the next team of league stars, like the Lucas and Edwards and things like that. So, at the end of the day, it's the same thing with rap. The scariest thing is that I don't think we have someone outside surpassing Drake right now. Normally, it's like a class that everyone gets led into, and then you can go ahead and surpass the next team and graduate. But for some reason in hip hop, we haven't had anyone like kind of like light it up after Drake. And I mean like that's on a star level for rap. You know what I'm saying? We got other rappers, but who is that next star that's gonna make us forget about, you know, Drake? Like I'm a big Jay-Z fan. We don't really talk about Jay-Z no more. You know, so we talk about Drake. I was a Weezy fan. We don't talk about Weezy no more. My next thing is who's that next person we're gonna talk about? Like, damn, remember Drake? Like, remember we used to talk about that? Like, damn, remember Wayne was hot? I'm an 80s baby. I'm probably showing my age, but at the end of the day, current state of hip hop, I just feel like, you know, it's good because, you know, you can eat, you can put yourself out and just have some streams and go up. But pretty much, I'm still waiting on that next star. We got drill rap. We got a lot of people, you know, coming up with new genres and stuff. But that next superstar I'm waiting to see. Back to the comments. Shoutouts to Fire Freeze, True-ish, Gamer. You can actually learn from this guy like most pods. There's only a few that you're gonna grab knowledge. Yeah, we're gonna talk about financial problems, getting your credit right. You know, I own multiple businesses, so we're gonna talk about all sorts of stuff, even in the comments of what you want to talk about. But I'm gonna get your credit right. I'm gonna get you in a real space. You got people that sit up here and go on these podcasts, talk about financial literacy, things like that, credit, and oh, I own properties and own businesses. They don't even know the meaning of mortgage default. They don't even know the meaning of notice of default, trustees. They don't know the meaning of HELOC. You know, they don't know the meaning of, you know, anything. But yet they come on these podcasts and be like, oh, I got this business here, this business there. It's cap. Yeah, shout outs to, I can't pronounce this, but it said their problems come, your problems are so true. Yeah, that was on the other episode. Again, and once you say yes to help somebody, it could just be as simple as your little brother or sister needs a ride. Now you got to think about cleaning up your car to put that extra person in your seat or whatever it is to go out your day to pick them up. So sometimes, again, regardless of what it is, big or small, once you say yes to a problem, you actually take on the problem. And no one really talks about that. Shout outs to Wildest Dreams ENT. Again, this episode is brought to you by Wildest Dreams ENT. Also, make sure you listen to the audio. We're on Spotify, Amazon, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, whatever it is your podcast that you listen to at work, stream us because we're there, okay? Can you give us your opinion on Diddy? This is Shireen G. Diddy? Take that. I don't know, you know, like Diddy is going through a lot right now. Is he guilty? We don't know. We got to see if he goes on the stand or if he gets arrested or whatever, then, you know, that's crazy. My heart goes out to Cassie. I mean, we did see that video or whatever like that again, and we touched on this in the other episode. My heart goes out to Cassie, but, you know, it remains to be seen. Okay, living lavish. Need to watch this today for inspiring. Yes, I want you guys to all be inspired. Motivational purposes only. Most of the time, people come on these pods and they just pop, talking shit about meaningless stuff. With me, you're gonna get financial literacy. You're gonna get good food, travel, eat, luxurious lifestyle, of the mind of thinking. Yeah, the pockets too, but of the mind of thinking. If you take care of your family and you have a good heart, you're not committing crimes, you're not killing people, you're not robbing people, you're not stealing, you're waking up every day to do what you got to do for your family or even for yourself, then that's luxury. Most people don't have the health to do that. Shout out to my boy Brizzle. Brizzle had an accident top of the year. He getting better. At the end of the day, you know, it makes us appreciate ourselves more. You know what I'm saying? Most people don't really have resources to get up and do certain things, you know, but that's my guy, you know. Be locked in. He gonna be on the podcast soon. Shout outs to Fredo out in New York. Friday, October, BTL Pole, U-Mob, the whole U-Mob, all those. BX stand up. You know, we here. Amazon be on. Other than that, I'm gonna get through some more comments. I'm not gonna get through all of them. I see Tanti Baraska 6072. He said very good. Now let's see more of those. You should do one in LA. So I'm in Orange County, so pretty much, you know, here you go, there's your, you know, your LA episode or whatever. Keep working, it's classy. Thank you. Football, I watch football. Those of you that watch football and got any type of insight of the picks on the soccer, let me know, because that's my joint. I do the soccer. Before Hov was at the games, I was doing the bets on the soccer. But other than that, we're gonna go to a commercial break. Again, never in your wildest dreams Stay tuned. What up, what up? It's your boy, CEO Josh. You are now tuned in to the 5-Star Podcast, exclusively on Amazon Music. Make sure you stream, download the app, Amazon Music. Never in your wildest dreams. WildestDreamsENT.net. Stay tuned.
Never in your wildest dreams.
Yo, we back. Wildest Dreams ENT, 5-Star Podcast. Where your favorite rapper at now? I haven't seen not one rapper say, free that man. That's crazy how you're a rapper and nobody can say free you. Nobody can say we miss you. That's crazy. Learn your love. Learn who your loved ones are. Cherish the ones that are there for you. It's crazy. You know, you got a lot of people that at the end of the day thinking they were hotter than who they was until you get the reality check that ain't nobody checking for them. Nobody know who they was. I had to get away from a lot of people that didn't pour into the situation with me, and I shot past them. Look at me. I buy Louis Vuitton stores. I buy out Versace stores. I travel. My lady looks way better than your lady. Whoa! That's who you wife, man. Oh, some of you dudes get in a situation and you wife a girl that's whacker than your baby mother. Like your baby, you downgraded from your baby mother. Enough of that. But at the end of the day, we back. 5-Star Podcast. I be having to pop my pop a little bit, you know. King of LA. I've been out in Hollywood popping probably before you niggas was bums. A lot of you niggas wasn't even rocking before COVID. I remember I was the only one that had the Benz around COVID that wasn't from a PPP. And keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, PPP are public information. So if you ever think that a guy has a PPP or your dude or whoever you're talking to, just search their first name and their last name and then look at the public records. It'll tell you how much money they owe, the name changes, their businesses, everything you need to see that at the end of the day, after COVID, a lot of these dudes kind of got money and then still ended up broke. So at the end of the day, make sure you're following the official podcast, the 5-Star Podcast, presented by Wildest Dreams ENT. We here traveling the world. We did the joint in Vegas. I got the episode 2, other coming on the yacht. Y'all see that before this one. But other than that, everything is on the up and up. Okay, so let's get through some current events. I'm gonna always pop my shit. We're gonna have fun. Again, we're gonna cover fashion, food, a lot of stuff. Alright, so it looks like here, according to 5-Star Podcast News, Tory Lanez's wife files for divorce, admin is 10-year prison sentence. So what do you think? Do you think she should have? I didn't know Tory had a wife. I fuck with Tory. Shout out to Tory Lanez. We motherfucking go up. That album he got, Go Up, that prom shit. But did we know Tory Lanez have a wife? But other than that, if she gonna leave him in the prison sentence, do you think it's right? Leave it in the comments. I don't know. I've never been married, but I know that's a tough thing to go through for his wife, to go through a 10-year prison sentence. But is 10 years a lot of time? I mean, Shine got 10 years. Remy Ma got 10 years. So you let me know what's a lot of time, and would you break up with your husband? Those are you girls in the comments. So it looks like, man, free my boy Thugger. Young Thug's attorney, Brian Steele's been held in contempt, taken into custody during the RICO trial. Looks like things got heated in court. Judge Uwal Glanville held Steele in contempt after he refused to disclose his source of information regarding an ex parte meeting between the judge and the state and key witness Kenneth Copeland. Judge Glanville repeatedly threatened Steele with contempt, but still persisted, accusing the court of coercion due to lack of representation for his client in the meeting. I'm going to give you 5 minutes. If you don't tell me what it is, I'm going to put you in contempt, Glanville said. What do you think? Man, free Thug, man. Thug been in jail for what, like 3 years? One of my favorite artists. Man, wish the best for Thug. I really wish Thug was out. We need people like Thug out because we need the music. Thug will help the culture right now. So free Thug. I hope his trial goes well. Next topic. Looks like we got Wildest Dreams ENT. So, next topic, it looks like we got, damn, it ain't really too much shit I want to talk about. Martin Lawrence denies rumors that he had a stroke, continues to reassure the fans that he's in good health. So I'm not sure. They got the new Bad Boys movie out. If you've seen it, let me know. I plan on going to see it. They said that Martin looked a little different when they brought him out. So, but they got in touch with Martin and said that he didn't have a stroke. So I don't know. I'm not sure what you look like if you do have a stroke. If Martin's okay, I hope he's okay. Sending blessings and love to the Lawrence family. What else? What else? So you got Method Man talking about that he's not doing Summer Jam no more. I guess that he said that the crowd wasn't there no more. And I agree, but is Summer Jam really the same anymore? You know what I'm saying? I looked at some of it on YouTube. It looked like a big-ass talent show. Like, really. And then you got Scarlett with a BBL who looks like Henrietta from BMF. Like, this is insane. Like, we really got to do better. You know what I'm saying? Any dude that's up here, and no shade to anyone. No dissing. But it's like, bro, come on. Like, Summer Jam, obviously, Method Man, your crowd is no longer there. So, yeah. What else? AB, my boy AB. Shouts to AB. We was in Vegas about 2 years ago. AB took the L to his opponent. Was it Blair Cobbs? And he got his teeth fixed. I mean, shouts to AB. AB, a wild boy. AB is a wild boy. I can honestly say that. Whoever AB acts, however you see him online, he acts like that in person. Like, we done been in Vegas, pop bottles, had the day party, literally went back to the suite, and next thing you know, we had security watching us, all like, cause AB, you know, he parties hard, you know, good dude, solid dude, really like that, really thugs like that. Shout out to my boy Tiante, that's his brother, who be balling. Tiante be hooping about millions. Shout them out, man, those are my dudes right there. Shout outs to AB. He ran it up for the bag for that check. Boxer Ryan Garcia arrested for felony vandalism in Beverly Hills. According to TMZ, Ryan Garcia has been arrested after an incident in the Waldorf Astoria Hotel. Comes weeks after the boxer tested positive for a banned substance that was taken ahead of his win against Devin Haney. I don't know. What's up with Ryan Garcia? Y'all think he vandalizing shit or what? I know he was supposed to be trying to give awareness about the Illuminati and Bohemian Grove, and he went there and leaked it, and then he took a substance or whatever like that in regards to like winning a fight with Devin Haney and now his vandalism. Maybe he's just living his life. Shouts to Ryan Garcia. I don't know if he's guilty for vandalism, but you in the comments, let me know your thoughts. You think he's just bugging out? You think he's tripping? Or is it the Illuminati? Is the Illuminati planning to overtake him because he did that at the Bohemian Grove or whatever? Maybe they're just trying to ruin him again, but I don't know. This is the Facto Show. We're going to go to one more topic, and then after that, go to commercial. If you are modeling, though, I just want to say I am holding a modeling photo shoot for the merch, Never in Your Wildest Dreams. We got hats, caps, bikinis, quality stuff for sale. The t-shirts and hoodies are on the site now. Use code the 5-Star Podcast for 30% off, okay? Penthouse. Any topics that y'all want to go over, you let me know, you know. So you got, what do we want to talk about? Kim Porter dad breaks silence on the video of Diddy attacking Cassie. We already touched on that. Let's leave Diddy alone. Stephen A. Smith takes an issue with Will Smith for slapping Chris Rock. Says it's finding hard to see Will's latest movie. What do you think? Are you guys still going to see Bad Boys 4 because of the slap or no? We got Foxy Brown. Shout out to Foxy Brown again. I'm a New Yorker. I'm gonna give y'all gems too. I'm gonna give y'all a lot of that 90s vibe, that old school New York vibe, Harlem. Yeah, I'm in Cali, Orange County, rich as fuck, but I'm still from the Bronx. I'm still from the U-Mob, West Burnside. We going up, man. We gonna be hitting y'all with all that flavor and all that shit from the BX. This shit gonna be out here, but it's gonna be visualized in Cali from the 5-Star Podcast. But Foxy Brown, some of you might be too young to know who Foxy Brown was. Not the old Foxy Brown, but the rapper. She used to rap and battle against Lil' Kim. They saying she being reportedly taken down as a witness, or reported as a witness, for the Tupac trial against Keefy D. So if you know something about that, if you care, let me know. If not, it's okay. Other than that, they got the man that was convicted of holding Bun B's wife at gunpoint, sentenced to 40 years. Shouts to Bun B. Bun B is cool, bumped into him, and he was out here. I think he was in like Rancho Cucamonga in a hotel or something. And then this was years ago. I ran into Bun B. Bun was good, cool as fuck, man. Shouts to Bun. Hope his family's all right. But other than that, we done with the topics, and we're gonna shoot to a commercial break. Remember, never in your wildest dreams. This episode is episode, I believe, 5. I got the bonus episode out now, which is the vlog in Indianapolis. Make sure you check that out. And then also we got episode 1, 2, and 3 in Vegas. This episode is brought to you by Vion, brought to you by Amazon, and Wildest Dreams ENT. Make sure you click the link, subscribe, share. Also, anywhere you listen to your audio, Apple Music, Spotify, we're on there, okay? Commercial break, and we're gonna come back and wrap up. What up, what up? It's your boy CEO Josh. You're now watching a 5-Star Podcast. Make sure you subscribe and stream, and also visit WildestDreamsEnt.net. Also use promo code the 5-Star Podcast for 25 to 30% off. Again, www.WildestDreamsEnt.net. Powered by Amazon Music along with Vion. Make sure you stream, download the app. If you're out, make sure you get you a bottle of that Vion. Once again, never in your wildest dreams. Now back to our regularly scheduled program. We back. Whoa. All right, this was a good episode. I mean, you know, shout outs to my brother Rod Dollar. Shout outs to my son King Vincio, my nephew Lando. Shout outs to my gang over there at Wildest Dreams ENT, Fredo. Shout outs to my block, Burnside, West Burnside University, BX. Shout outs to Brizzle. Shout outs to my whole team out here in California. I mean, we go up. Shout outs to the sponsors again. I got that merch drop. Make sure you get that merch drop because we're going to do a fashion show and it's going to be stupid out here in Hollywood. We're going up all summer, so make sure you get your exclusive to that motherfucking fashion merch drop on WildestDreamsEnt.net. Also, we're going to be going up. We're doing pop-ups, so I might be in your area. Again, we're doing combo, and then I might be in your area, so let me know. Link in the comments. Make sure you subscribe, share to your friends, run the views up again. I'm giving you guys good quality, positive gems that you can take with you during your day. We're gonna go through lots of topics, talk about lots of stuff. Again, where's your favorite people at? If no one pours into you, pour into yourself. I'm a product of it. You know what I'm saying? Get around those people that are not going to sit up there and embrace you and push you to your next level. You know what I'm saying? Stay away from those people and then see what God will do for you. You know? See what God will do for you. Anyone that went against me, now they're either in jail, or they're either struggling financially, or their businesses is closed, or they're in tremendous debt, running, trying to do a fake lifestyle that no one believes. While we here, working hard, taking care of our family. Excuse the sound again, we outside, so you know you might hear a little air, but keep in mind, we up in the clouds. We up here, look. Multi-million-dollar penthouse. Again, I have no reason, I don't have to sell a course. You don't have to buy anything. Put your wallet away. It's okay, it's all free. We're rich here, this is for you. Get your insight. Never in your wildest dreams. Presented by Amazon. Sponsored by Beyond.
I do my thing in the street.
Yeah.
I do my thing in the street. I do my thing in the street. I do my thing in the street. And they call me DG. FIVE. I do my thing in the street. I do my thing in the street. Time out. Stand on couches, all the girls scream. Go yard, see my belt, 2 bands for the jeans. Go yard, wrist the AP that's flooded. Bentley with your baby mother. You can have her back, you love her. Sachi head on my covers. 2 liters.